You ever have the need to record something and you don't necessarily even need your camera to do it? I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and they finally put them on sale. I don't know if they're still on sale. It's Tascam Mini Recorder, DR-10L Pro. The Pro version is the newest version. It has 32-bit float. What does that do? It keeps you from, if you get excited and you yell, it keeps you from becoming distorted. You can turn this up or down in post as you need to. If you have a regular recording with 24-bit audio, if somebody yells in the microphone, if it distorts, you can't turn that down. The distortion is cooked in. So this thing is great. Let me get it out of the box and show you what it is. Okay, to start off with, you get this teeny tiny little recorder. You get a belt bracket for the teeny tiny little recorder. You get a data transfer cable. You get a little lav mic. The lav mic comes with a clip. The only thing I don't like about this little clip, it doesn't have a swivel on it. So you're kind of stuck with the direction that they want the mic oriented. Fortunately for me, it's going to actually be in the right position, I think, most of the time. It comes with this teeny little lav mic. It comes with a little pop filter. I don't know how much confidence I'll put in this pop filter. You put it on the clip and then you put this little pop filter on top. I'll probably add another little foam muff on top of this if I'm going to be in windy conditions. This uses two AAAs and it uses a micro SD card. Since it's just audio, I don't think it's going to be overly critical on the micro SD card. And then this little deal on the top here, that would be if you have the Bluetooth module, which I did not opt for. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, this microphone does screw onto the body of the recorder, and that way you don't accidentally pull this off if you're wearing this on your belt or you have it tucked away in your pocket. Let's go throw some batteries in here and see what it'll do. I'm using this microphone, and I'm not trying to hide the wire because I'm trying to demo the microphone. And I'm only, I don't know, 4.5, 5 feet from the camera. I'll let you listen to the audio from the camera and the audio from this microphone, back to the audio from the camera, back to the audio from this microphone. I'll back up a few more feet. Do the same thing. Audio from the camera, audio from the microphone. And it gets more profound the further you get away. The advantage this has over a wireless system is if you turn your back on a wireless system, if you get your body between the camera and the receiver and the transmitter, you can lose your audio stream. This way, even if you want to run this with a wireless mic, you can use the wireless mic, use this as a backup track, and you'll never lose it. Now, some of the new microphones already have that built in. I like the convenience of this. This has 32-bit float, which in theory I shouldn't be able to overdrive it. Quite frequently I hear people when they get excited and then all of a sudden their audio is distorted. You can turn the audio up and down, but the recording has the distortion baked into it. So although you can turn it down, the distortion goes right along with it. Another advantage that I see as I get closer, the camera works fine and the audio would probably be acceptable. The audio is recorded in the same direction as the video. So just as an example, as I walk around to the back, I'm the same distance behind the camera as it was from the front of it. But my audio, as I come around to the front of I'm using an iPhone 13, the audio should be louder here, but I'll do the same thing using the audio from this microphone. And as I walk around here, the audio shouldn't change because it's going along with me. And it's not dependent upon my location in reference to the camera. I think you can see the utility in this. I'll make a short video clip that shows how to synchronize this. I'll put that at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and do that now. I use LumaFusion on my iPad to edit all my videos. Now, what I'm going to show you, I start the camera first and then the audio track. And if you notice, there's my spikes right there, and here's my spikes over here. So all I'm really going to have to do is pull this down and move it over until those line up. Now those are lined up and my audio is going to be in sync. That's all you've got to do. And then from this point on, what I will do is I'll have both audio tracks turned on, but I'll mute the sections I don't want and I'll show the sections that I want. And it's really that simple. Now that I've got the audio synced up, I can actually go to where I originally started talking, and I can clip the beginning of this off. You just clip this, and these two, actually see this little mark, they're actually tied together. So when I delete this one, that's the main one, it's going to delete this piece also. Now I'm right at the beginning of the video. So it's really that simple. And then as long as you keep everything locked together, I can cut pieces of it out or add pieces or drop a picture in on top of this, and all the audio is going to stay in sync. But you can see how much better definition, or how much more definition there is in the audio track on the microphone than there was on the actual camera from the phone. I demonstrated that in the rest of the video, so we don't need to go over that again. So in my opinion, I think this is a very good microphone. Obviously, you need to secure the cable, and so you don't get clicks and clacks and stuff like that from the cable flopping around. I didn't try to hide the microphone because it didn't make any difference. I wanted you to actually see it. If you're interested in different ways to hide a microphone, let me know. Maybe I can make a video on that. I got a couple of ideas that you might like. I'm going to throw a video up over here that you might like. YouTube's going to throw one down here that they think you might like, and I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you down the road.